So many people, and this is a great thing to do, keep track of their monthly budget or even weekly budget, keeping track, keeping an eyeball. But did you ever take it to the next level and wonder how it would be to keep track of certain things, especially expenses, on a yearly basis? What am I talking about? Back in a minute. Morning. This is Jan from New York City. Channel name is Jan from New York City Saves Money. And I truly, truly, from the bottom of my heart, love helping others to keep some more of their own hard-earned money. Could that possibly be you? How you doing today? Hopefully you're having a good Monday. And I wish you well for today. Hope everybody here is doing well. I just wanted to say, oftentimes we hear of people that keep track of their monthly expenses. Great start. People keep track of their weekly expenses. That's great too. But you ever look at things on a yearly basis? Now, let's try a fun experiment. Many people, let's just use this as an example. How many rolls of bathroom tissue do you go through, you and your family, in a week? Why? I bet it's something that many people don't think about. Or how many pounds of sugar does your family or yourself use per week, or month, or, per year? What? Okay. Let's take one item. Let's be very simple about it, okay? I know for a fact, undeniably for a fact in my life, that I like to have 2 rolls of bathroom tissue always available in the bathroom every single week. So this is simple math here, okay? So I know that there are 52 weeks in a year, and I know that I like to keep 2 rolls of bathroom tissue on hand in the bathroom. So that means that I deliberately will purchase 104 rolls of bathroom tissue a week. Excuse me, a year. Hey, the caffeine didn't kick in yet. So that's what I do, 104 rolls of bathroom tissue per year. Now, here's the real trick. If I could find a way to get that same quality bathroom tissue at the same brand that I like, if I could find a way to get it at a discount, and buy, let's say, a few months worth, or even dare buy a year's worth, I'm just saying this is optional, then I could buy it at the best possible price and I will be set for the year. Just saying, just saying. The same thing goes for a roll of paper towel. If you use paper towel, a lot of times people say they don't, and it's totally fine. They have other options. But a lot of times there are many people that actually do. That's why the paper towel companies are in business, right? But let's say that you use a roll of paper towel every single week. Then you automatically know without blinking an eyelash that you go through what? 52 rolls of paper towel a year. Again, I say it. If you could get them in bulk at a discounted price, put it away for the year. Just imagine you're getting the bathroom tissue already, you're getting the paper towel already. These are 2 items that you know that without fail in your life, because this is your lifestyle of choice and this is what you want to do with your money, you could buy them at a discount, put them away for what? For the year. And in the meantime, not only are you keeping an inventory, not only are you getting things at a better price, not only are you probably saving money with the back and forth trips to the market, thinking of those paper items. I'm just saying. But you will have everything available and you know at a glance, what you pay for the year. Now, many times sugar is sold in increments amount of 4-pound packages, okay? So just for myself, on average, all I need to do if I want to is simply buy 3 4-pound packages for the next 12 months. That would be like sugars that I would be using in recipes, or if I want to put a spoon in my coffee, or if I have guests over. So for me, I'm not going to buy a 25-pound bag of sugar for me. I'm not going to do that. When I know factually why, because I know my habits, I track my expenses, and I know how quickly my inventory is used. You see, again, I go back to this. It doesn't hurt to be a bit of a bean counter. In this case, it's a sugar counter. So for me to get more than 12 pounds of sugar for the year is ridiculous. Okay? Now, I also know that I like my Happy Belly. I'm being item specific here, and I don't get a dime extra to say that, but I really enjoy my Happy Belly instant coffee. And by the way, for those who like decaf, they also have the decaf option. So what I do is I get half of regular and half of decaf because maybe I might want a cup of it at 6 p.m. and I don't want to be up all night. Know what I'm saying? So what I like to do is have a mixture of both. But if I know I'm going to get it at $3.99 or $3.50 when it goes on sale, somewhere in the $3 to $4 range, which for all the coffee I'm getting out of that is a bargain, I might decide to purchase a half year's worth of Happy Belly instant coffee. Some will be caffeinated and some will be decaf. There's no losing here. I guarantee that I use this product. Another question: do you know how much tuna fish you go through if you eat tuna fish? No, you don't drink tuna fish, Janet. If you eat tuna fish, do you know how many cans or pouches you go through a year? And by the way, did you ever consider like the price difference between using a can versus using a pouch? The pouches are great. They are extremely convenient, very excellent to pack in a car, especially if you get stuck in traffic for hours on end and you're starving to death. Take yourself a pouch and get yourself, a plastic fork if you have any. And you could, at least while you're sitting there, put a little munch in your mouth while you're waiting. No, really, it helps. It helps greatly. But sometimes it might actually be cheaper to get the can. So maybe get a little bit of both on sale item prices. But ask yourself, just for the fun of it, how much do you spend a year on those items? Now, why is it so important to know? I was wasting a lot of money. Now, if you're new here, you might just be for the first time hearing this story. I was wasting a lot of money on bottled water, not outside. I don't like buying bottled water outside. I would always buy the cases. So automatically, I'm still in a better position than going to a convenience store buying bottled water at double the price. No, thank you. To me, that is highway robbery. However, I was still buying bottled water, and it was really starting to get expensive because mainly what I was doing was giving it away. Instead, I decided to ditch that idea and use the Brita water system. Oh my gosh, not only does it help me save the planet by not having so many bottles, empty bottles all over the place, it's a pain in the neck recycling them. And I'm just saying the truth. So I reduced that and I reduced a lot of money. By reducing that much money, I was spending about $30 a month on bottled water. No way. Well, one British system, and I buy the filters, it's still so much cheaper and very convenient. Yes, keep a few packages, a few cases of bottled water for an emergency, like when your water is shut off and you need drinking water and you can't make a Brita pitcher because you're not using your tap because you can't use your tap. So in those instances, absolutely keep for emergency. However, over the course of a year, I actually started this a few months back. Okay. I did it once before years ago, and then I got lazy, and then I went back to my old ways. And I said, no, I'm not going to be lazy on this. It's just too much money. So I already know that I'm going to be saving between $300 to $400 a year. Hey, that's nothing to sneeze at. That pays a few months of my utility bills, my electricity, because I pay the flat rate of $65 a month. Okay. So for me, that $300 to $400 savings is truly a savings. So how can you save? You could save by one, knowing your inventory, knowing how much you consume, keep track of it, make a game of it. Start small. Start with the bathroom paper or paper towel use and multiply that and then get your numbers. Try to get the best price. Just thought I'd pass this along. Don't just look at purchases by the week or by the month. Track how much you are spending per year and find a way where you can knock that down and realize in actual savings how much you could add to that savings account. Have an amazing, fantastic day. And I think we should do more like this lady does. Amazing, fantastic day. Take good care of yourself and your wonderful family.